Hey, Superior Shave fans and other humans, how you doing today? It's 14 October 2022. Kind of a special one. Let me give you some updates. First one, if you watch this channel, obviously you know about the crazy convex honing person, it's me. And my stupid little invention here, the 2 meters by 8 meter ellipse divot that you use to shape the top of your whetstones so that you can concave your razor bevel. Well, not trying to brag here, but I have gone through an enormous amount of shit for daring to make my own little stupid invention and try to propel it to the world to make money for Jared and make people buy more razors is the real thing. You know, it's expensive to make prototypes because whether you're getting 3D manufacturing or CNC manufacturing, when you've got a part like that that's very big and has really subtle shapes, no one is going to give you a refund when it doesn't go your way. If there's warp or anything happens beyond the control of the people that do the manufacturing. So they get paid for the attempt, like Evel Knievel. And it cost about $2,500 in attempts to get the thing and the process and the material that I knew would work again and again. And then since then, you know, we had some that were made with ABS plastic from the United States. Some were made with an additive material from HP. Those had an interesting texture. There were some CNC machined ones from aluminum that were made in the USA. I think my copy is. But ultimately, to keep the price down, because it's such an expensive chunk of aluminum to produce and ship to you, you know, it weighs over 1,200 grams. So I had to use Chinese production. I've never bought anything knowingly from China before. An American company, Xometry, is the people that supply the thing to you. So you go on xometry.com and you upload your file if you want to go there. If you have some sort of file it doesn't cost a lot to make a step file, and there's even free step file platforms out there. And then you can try to make something yourself from Xometry. You just load in the thing and you say you want one piece, and then they'll tell you what the delivered cost is. In this case, for purchase orders from China, they were 100 pieces each, 2 purchase orders like that. And then between all the other ones, 5 or 6 other purchase orders, a total of 400 pieces. Half of it was from China and half of it was in drips and drabs from the United States, not counting the prototyping cost. So when I got the second batch from 100 from China, I don't know what went wrong, but 30 of them were not the correct way. They were... if you took a ruler and put a ruler on the back side, they had warp going this way on the side that's supposed to be flat, which means the side that's 8 meters is nowhere near 8 meters. On a bunch of them, it was the wrong way, meaning the long axis of the plate would be convex and making it a concave hone, which is useless for a straight razor. And then some of the 30, I think about 12 to 15 pieces, they were still a little bit convex down the 11-inch axis, so meaning they have a diameter that's longer than I specified, and they were slightly shorter this way. Those I paired with barber hones and sold to people and so forth, and there's 4 pieces left, and I'm going to keep the last one, and I hope it's the one that has the shortest axis on the 9-inch, because that makes it the best for a starting hone. The hone that's shaped as a 2-meter wheel, you could see like this. So those would be, you know, a 1.9 meter, a little bit shorter, but when you go this way, instead of being 8 meters like my copy is, it'll be, I don't know, 10 meters or more, so flatter, almost a perfect cylinder, which is really good for the first step hone. Anyway, what was the point of this story? Penis bombs, all the shit that I've dealt with for daring to try to produce something to help this community make and sell more straight razors from Europe. After I didn't get the 30 pieces, the purchase order for 100 was from February, so I kept asking them, and you know, that's $1,600, give or take, something like that, of my cost. Yes, I did sell 400 successfully, but it cost $2,500 to make the first one, and you're not making a lot of money here. It's all shipping. So, being as I lost, you know, $1,600, $1,700, whatever it was for the 30, I was like, okay, once I sell out of what I got, that's it. I'm never dealing with this again. And there are 10 pieces left. But Out of the blue, out of the clear blue sky, here we are, October 14th, eight plus months after I first asked the people in Exometry, which I think is Tennessee. Lo and behold, the Chinese supplier sent me 4 boxes like this, and they are called Dongguang Shangchen Trade Limited. Okay. The first 100 I got from them were indistinguishable for me from the USA made one. Just amazing high quality precision. I would assume, since I haven't paid them any more money for these 30 that it came with, that Exometry finally put weight on them and said, look, you're going to mail these 30. I did show them a video of what was wrong and they just took my word for the 30. I don't have a big office here, so after I made the documentation, I threw those bastards away. But here they are showing up, so I guess the long-term relationship for the Chinese manufacturer with Exometry to bird dog all the purchase orders and be the drop shipper, if you will, to the people buying CNC parts was important enough for the Chinese party to fulfill that agreement, and they're probably not happy about that. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to go through each one of them and take the ruler and check again, because now I have to go sit there and micromanage it. But I'm going to assume that they got it right this time. Okay, so, hey, I wouldn't close the door now that I have 30. That means I got 40 to sell. That's good news, okay? It's a good thing. Actually 39, because I'm going to mail one to the Cotecule family in Belgium, and I think they deserve it.